It has been a lot of fun. I recall the day I received the soundtrack for the pilot video. I was blown away. All that Roland, the composer, had to work with was a snippet of me singing Sitting Boom with Row Row Your Boat. And what I received back was beyond what I was expecting. The percussion was perfect. Tone was childlike and uplifting. The instruments were perfectly blended to sound authentically African. And by the way, Roland is not African. And so I was surprised and impressed by the authenticity of his work. I was thinking, and I'm still thinking, his composition can easily make it to the top music charts, be an instant hit. My kids were taken to it as well. If I recall correctly, we played it all of Saturday and several hours the day after. I realize I'm going on and on, so I'll cut to the chase. What I want to say is that Kani Studios has been fortunate to work with wonderful artists and technical professionals for the pilot video. First, Samuel, our creative director, who took a simple idea and made it more fun with his storyboard and fun illustrations.
Hi there, my name is Samuel Medhane. I am from London, England, and ethnicity-wise Eritrea, which is a country in the Horn of Africa. My role on this project was creative director, and what this involved was concept arts, storyboards, and then eventually fully fleshed animations alongside my assistant animator, Leo Mears. As lucky as I was to grow up in London because of how diverse it was, with people from many different backgrounds and cultures, I also had quite a large community of Eritrean people, which was a pleasure to grow up with, but I never really felt like the media that I had available to me as a kid fully represented this, which is what inspired me to participate in this project. From my first few emails with her vision of the concept was quite simply trying to illustrate the sentiment that African lives aren't that different from Western lives, and that throughout the world, children do just take pleasure from the same things, which is just being with friends, going on adventures, just having fun. So I hope that this animation reflects all of this, and I hope to have the opportunity to be a part of any future projects that this growing studio might make.
What does it take to create the sound effects of a waterfall? Smilte was the sound engineer for the pilot. She lined up the music track so beautifully with the action of the animation, adding sound effects and bringing everything to life.
I'm Smilte Chitkoskita. I am Lithuanian and I live in Farnham, United Kingdom, but I have grown up and spent all my life in Lithuania, in Eastern Europe. I am a film production student in University for the Creative Arts, and I'm specialising in sound, and that was exactly my role on this project. From the minute I spoke to Sam, the creative director of this project, I instantly wanted to be part of it just because of the energy that this project is spreading. And growing up in a very European country, I wasn't really educated on the outside world and what's it like. The only information that I got was from the news and the mass media, and that's not always correct. I think that's what I want this project to achieve, to affect the world and all the people that see it in the way it did me. Kani Studios is doing a brilliant job by educating people as well as spreading the good energy around.
The lovely part about working with the team has been the positive energy they brought on board. Taking a simple idea and making it real. The team's can-do attitude was continuously inspiring, and Kani is very proud of the team's accomplishment.